Good afternoon, children. How are you? I hope you all are fine. Okay, welcome to 6th class IIT Physics online class. So, children, last class what we discussed? We discussed some instruments I explained you that are used to find the volume of liquid. Is it? What is volume? Volume is the amount of space occupied by a body. A three-dimensional body occupy how much space? That is called its volume. Its SI unit is cubic meter. Other units are cubic centimeter, is it liter, milliliter, these are the other units of volume. Then after we saw how to measure the volume of liquid. So we saw some instruments, some apparatus which are used to find the volume of liquids. Okay, what we saw? We saw measuring flask, is it measuring flask, measuring cylinder, then burette, pipette. Okay, this all have given you the pictures also with the definitions. I hope you all did it. Okay. Okay, now next we are going to start today's topic. Today is volume of an irregular object, how to find. Okay, did you remember area of irregular objects, how we calculated? By use of graph paper, is it or not? We kept the irregular object on the graph paper, did its outline, and then after we calculated its area by checking how many So children, if the stone is, the object is irregular in shape and it is insoluble in water and heavy than water. Okay, you see the things which are heavy, whose density is more than the density of water. What is the density of water? 1 gram per cubic centimeter. Is it or not? Density of water is 1 gram per cubic centimeter. If the object density is more than the density of water, it will sink in water. Clear? But if the density of the stone is, any object is less than the density of water, it will what? Float on the water surface. Is it or not? So here we are talking about the object. This irregular object is what? It is insoluble in water. First of all is insoluble in water, and second one is what? Having density, object density is more than density of water. Okay children, so here 2 points you have to remember. What irregular object you are taking, that object should be insoluble in water, because suppose sugar piece or salt big piece, if you will take, when you will drop in water, it will mix in water, that are soluble. So like that object you should not take. Object should be insoluble in water. Second, its density should be, we are talking about the object. This irregular object is what? It is insoluble in water. First of all is insoluble in water, and second one is what? Having density, object density is more than density of water. Or salt big piece, if you will take, when you will drop in water, it will mix in water, that are soluble. So like that object you should not take. Object should be insoluble in water. Second, its density should be more than the density of water, then only it will sink in water. Clear? Like that object, then we can find out its volume by using measuring cylinder. Okay, so you can see on the board, this is a measuring cylinder. Please see the first picture. Clear? First one you see, this is a measuring cylinder. What is this? Cylinder where it is graduated in milliliter. What is its capacity? You can see 100 milliliter. Its capacity is a 100 milliliter. It's an 100 milliliter measuring cylinder. Clear? Filled with water. Okay, so take some water in this measuring cylinder and check its initial level. What? Initial level of water. Initial level of water. You see children, when you will see the level of water, you have to see exactly straight. Okay, because the level of water, okay, it will appear different when you will see from different angles. You have to see straight. You can see here picture also given, eye picture. Straightly you have to see the lower meniscus, the lower level you have to see. Then it is what? 40. What is this? 40. It means how much water is there? 40 milliliter. 40 milliliter. We know that 1 milliliter is equal to 1 cc. 1 cc means 1 centimeter cube. So 40 milliliter means 40 cubic centimeter is the volume of water. Clear? Taken. Now next, what you have to do? The object. Here what is the object? Object is stone. What is the object? Object is stone. An irregular object. Object is a stone. This stone you have to tie with a thread. Okay, a thin but strong thread you have to take. A thin but strong thread. Don't take a thick thread, because when you will take a thick thread, its volume also will be added with the volume of stone. Clear? So what you have to do? Take that stone, tie with a thick thread, thin thread. Take one stone, tie with a thin thread, and slowly you have to immerse in water. Slowly you have to down it in water. If you will directly will throw it, no, what will happen? Water will splash out. Okay, so it will give a wrong value. So water should not be splashed out. That's why slowly you have to dip in water. So what will happen? When the stone will immerse in water, you will see the level of water will increase. Yes or no? Did you do this one anytime? When you take water, okay, in one glass, suppose one glass you take full of water, in that you put some stone, 2-3 stone, its level will increase. Is it or not? So why? Because of displacement. This method is known as displacement method. So children, this method is called what? This is called displacement method. Why it is called displacement method? Because by displacing water we are going to find the volume of the stone. Is it or not? So when the stone enter inside the water, some water will be displaced. The level of water will increase. Now check the volume. Okay, check the level. Now level is 60 milliliter. Is it? 60 milliliter. So final level of water. Final level of water is what? 60 ml. That is 60 centimeter cube. So what is the difference? Difference in levels 60 minus 40. How much? 20 centimeter cube water is displaced. So volume of stone is how much? 20 centimeter cube. See children, whenever any object is completely immersed in water, it displaced some volume of water. How much volume it displays? Equal to its own volume. Clear? Are you understanding? Whenever any object completely immersed in any liquid, it displaced the liquid. Means its level will increase. How much liquid will be displaced? Equal to the volume of that object. Clear? So here also same method is used, that is called displacement method. When the stone enter into the water, the level of water increased, displaced, water displaced. The reason is what? Stone displaced some volume of water. How much? Equal to its own volume. So how much level is increased? 20 ml water, 20 ml increase. That is what? Volume of the stone, 20 cubic centimeter. Clear? So this is a, here what stone? Stone is insoluble in water. Clear? Suppose you will take any object which is soluble in water, like sugar piece or salt piece. That time what you will do? When you will put it in water, some will be mixed with water. Then how to find its volume? In that case, you had to use the other liquid other than water. Okay, you have to use that liquid in what? That object is insoluble. You can take other liquids like kerosene, spirit, okay, any other liquid other than water you have to take. Kerosene or spirit you can take. You have to take such a liquid in which that object is insoluble. Clear? So this is solved now. Is it? Here the stone is insoluble, but if the object is soluble, you have to, what you have to do? You have to change the liquid. You take other liquid like kerosene or spirit. Now next point is what? If the object density, here object density is more than water, so it is sinking in water. But if the object density is less than water, what will happen? It will float in water. If it will float in water, it will not displace how much its volume. Is it no? So that problem how to solve? So children, the next problem is what? Here two conditions we saw. First one is if the object is insoluble in water, we can use the first method. But if the object is soluble in water, what we have to do? We have to change the liquid. We can use kerosene or spirit like that. Next, second problem is what? Object density, if more than water, it will sink in water. It will displace some water, we can find out its volume. But if the object density is less than the density of water, it will not sink in water, like cork you say, or plastic ball. You see plastic ball floats on water, thermocol floats on water. That type of object will not immerse in the liquid completely. What to do that time? That time what we will use? We use a sinker. Okay, what is this sinker? Sinker is nothing but any stone or any metal piece, any object whose density is more than the density of water. Clear? We can take any stone or any metal piece whose density is more than the density of water. Means that object should immerse in water. Like that thing we have to take. Clear? So that is called sinker. So here I have taken one stone. Okay, stone, that is called sinker. So here children, our real object is this. This is what? Cork. A cork. Cork density is less than the density of water. That's why it will not immerse in water. It will float on water surface. Is it or not? Cork. Throw a cork in water surface. It will flow on water surface. It will not immerse. So that time what you will do? That's why you have to use a sinker. Sinker is nothing but any metal piece or any object. Okay, any stone whose density is more than density of water. So what you will do? Tie that sinker, that stone, with a thin thread, strong thread. Slowly you have to dip in water. Water should not splash out, and check the level, initial level of water. What is the final level of water? That is 70 ml, that is 70 cubic centimeter. It means how much water is displaced? Only 10 ml, that is 10 cubic centimeter volume of water is displaced. It means what is the volume of that cork? That is 10 cubic centimeter. Before sinker displaced, okay, and now what is the level? 60. After adding cork and sinker, 70. How much change? 10. So volume is it visible? So the volume of cork is how much? 10 cubic centimeter. So okay children, write down this. I hope you have written before one also. Are you following what I said? You have to pause the video. Okay, you have to pause the video and write and draw whatever did it on the board. Clear? So this is a second case. First we did the first one we did. Now this is a second one. Okay, here what we are using the object which is light in weight. Density is less than the density of water. Okay, like that object. Overwriting. This is for today. Today what we learned? We learned how to find volume of an irregular object. For this, which method we used? Displacement method. Clear? So I hope you are writing in the notes, you are completing the questions also. So you must continue, use your time, utilize your time wisely. Please don't waste your time. Very important this time is for you. Okay. Thanks for watching.